What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Derium's competitive Pokemon, back on the main box opening channel. Going to be cracking another Ultra Beast GX Premium Collection box, the last Buzzwole Circuitry GX box. Pretty sure it was a dud, but I did just crack a pretty good Celesteela box, so I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Let's go ahead and see what we get in this box. I do love Buzzwole GX. I do love Circuitry GX. I think they're both very cool, playable Pokemon GX. So even though this is a little bit of an expensive premium collection box, you know, you got a lot of things here. You get 2 guaranteed GX Pokemon. You get a mat. You get a coin. A giant collector card version of Buzzwole. And you also get 8 packs, so you do get a lot in these, but you know, the Buzzwole and the Circuitry I think are both playable Pokemon GX. They're both very cool, and definitely good cards to add to any player's collection in their own right. I think the Circuitry GX is just awesome, preventing all damage done to this thing by attacks from your opponents that have special energy attached to them. Special energy is just so popular in the game right now, so that ability is going to see a lot of use, I think, in Lightning decks. And just the Lightning GX being able to search your opponent's hand and put a card you find there into their prizes, that is totally nuts for one Lightning energy. Totally crazy. Buzzwole GX was able to make the top 8 of the European International Championships this past weekend, as well, with Lycanroc GX and Regirock EX by its side. So Buzzwole GX showing that it is a force to be reckoned with in its own right, and I just think that these are 2 very cool Pokemon GX to get in a box together. I'm gonna go ahead and give away the code there, so you guys can, you know, one lucky person, go ahead and unlock that Circuitry and Buzzwole and add them to your online collections. For anyone who hasn't seen the mat yet, here is the Circuitry, Buzzwole, Kartana, and Guzzlord mat. So very cool little mat you get there for your money, so that's pretty sweet. And of course you get your giant version of Buzzwole, or as my friends like to call him, Buzzwole GX. So very nice there too. I think this art is pretty cool compared to the other art. I think I might prefer the regular, you know, pack art to the promo art here. But, you know, this promo art is not bad. I think generally I have preferred the set art to the promo arts. I think in almost all versions of cards that have ever been released, where there are 2 different versions. But let's get right down to these packs and see which ones we want to open first. I'll go ahead and start out with Evolutions. Going to kind of just go at it randomly here. No rhyme or reason. Let's just go ahead and see what we get out of this Evolutions pack. I think Evolutions is such a cool set. Just, you know, feeling very nostalgic for me as a player, just since, you know, the base set was the first sets that I started opening. I was in like 4th grade when base set came out. So doing Sun and Moon here. Let's see if we got anything out of Sun and Moon. Maybe a Decidueye. Nope. We got a Hariyama, so that's okay too. And a Grass Energy. But let's see. Up next, we're going to do Fates Collide. Fates Collide, it gets a hard time, you know, it gets a little bit of a bad rap as being like one of the worst sets released. You know, all we got is Alakazam, and I don't think Alakazam has ever done anything competitively, but Alakazam is a super cool Pokemon, though, so you have to give him that. And Alakazam had not been featured on a Pokemon card in quite some time. I'm pretty sure there's some sort of like legal discrepancy with like Kadabra or something. Like Kadabra is like trademarked, or you can't print a card with Kadabra on it for some reason. Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hit here. Let's see what we got. And it's a Steelix EX. Very cool Pokemon EX there, Steelix. So gotta respect that. Steelix has an evolution as well, the Mega Steelix EX, very neat. I think the Mega Steelix is what, like part fighting, part steel, so that's pretty cool too. Steelix EX, never really saw much competitive play, but he is a super cool Pokemon, and hey, it's a hit, so I can't complain. We still got 4 packs remaining. Let's just go for the Guardians Rising, see if we can get ourselves a Tapu Lele. Maybe, you know, odds are that we won't, but We do got a Wimpod here. Wimpod just won the European International Championships at the hands of Tord Riklev. He played Galissapod GX alongside Zoroark GX in his tournament-winning deck, so that was super impressive, very cool. This isn't the Wimpod that was used. Actually, there's a Wimpod with an ability that's better than this one, but, you know, hey, Wimpod was still in that deck. Let's go ahead, Burning Shadows, see what we got in Burning Shadows here so far. Just sitting on one hit in the other box that I opened. I had gotten like a bunch of hits just now, so let's see, Bodybuilding Dumbbells and a Tangrowth. I think this box is still shaping up to be better than the last one we cracked. We do have 2 packs of Crimson Invasion. Maybe we can get one more hit out of these. That would definitely make this box feel like it was worth its weight a little bit. And we got a Mamoswine. I do love Mamoswine as a Pokemon. I think Mamoswine is super cool. He's one of my favorites. I love Mamoswine in the video game as well. But, you know, this Mamoswine card, unfortunately, is, you know, not the best. All right, finally, let's do our last pack here of Crimson Invasion. If I can get these cards out. Holy moly. All right. And we got Shellos, Dino, Geodude, Remoraid, Aaron, Pumpkaboo, and a Regirock. Okay, that's it. Piloswine, Graveler, and Diggersby. That's it for the box. So, you know, we got ourselves one hit. Not bad. I feel like this kind of balances out how good the other Ultra Beast GX box we just cracked was. So, that's fine. We still got 2 very playable, I think, Pokemon GX and a nice little Steelix EX just to add to the collection. So, thank you all for watching the video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Peace.